Good morning and welcome back to Jimmy Maxi Style. I'm Robin.
I'm Jeffrey.
And we're at the gym in the sauna and we're taking you along with us today of what a weekend workout looks like for us. So, yeah. We're gonna have a very good workout today. And it is the coldest it's ever been outside, which is why this is coming to you from the sauna and not outside the gym. It's 18 degrees right now. I think that's the coldest we've been.
This year.
This year, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had a very warm January, which is not normal for us. So anyway, come along as we do our normals and do some training for the 5K. This crazy guy ran for an hour 45 the other night, so he was a little tuckered. We did about a 50-minute workout.
Yeah.
Plus we did sauna, plus we did the hydros at the end. So I'm very proud. This is the longest I've ever walked on a treadmill. That's a big thing for me. I don't do treadmills. I get dizzy on treadmills. I'm not a runner, so doing the 2 miles, I kept my time.
Yeah.
So that was incredible. I kept my 16-minute mile. I think I was 16:15 on the second one. So I was really proud of that.
Yeah.
So now we're going to get cleaned up and then we're going to show you what we're making for breakfast.
Yay.
So now we are going to start cooking some breakfast. Don't you love seeing the underneath of my cabinet? Isn't it gorgeous? So I'm starting off with some avocado spray. I am doing this in 2 bowls because I really want to be able to properly track, I really want to be able to track everything. So that's really important to me. So just to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what I'm using for kind of our bases, I'm using some non-fat or fat-free cottage cheese, egg, and egg whites. So this is going to be kind of what I put in the bottom. The first thing I'm going to do is put the cottage cheese in to let it kind of melt a little bit, plus it's a nice little thing of protein. So basically at this point what I've done is I have put 1/4 of a cup, not a full serving, but a half of a serving of cottage cheese in the bottom of the pan with some avocado oil. And I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit, just to kind of get it nice and creamy for when I add the egg and the egg whites in. So now at this point, I have added the egg and I'm gonna just kind of scramble it in there. Now this is going to make your eggs, you're gonna have to cook them a little bit longer because of the amount of cottage cheese that I have put in. But you just wanna mix it nicely and just kind of keep mixing. We're gonna do the same one with this. You just want to keep it mixed in. Getting it mixed in all the way is a huge thing. And for that, I need 2 hands, people. So now at this point, you have your egg whites added in, and now we are scrambling, seasoning, and then we're gonna top with some Canadian bacon. So at this point, it has scrambled up quite a bit. I added some Canadian bacon, just for a little more protein. This is about a little over half of a serving. So it gives us some good protein. Everything is seasoned now. We're just gonna let it cook down a little bit. So this is what it looks like before I wrap it up. Well, and before I add my sriracha. So after a bite, that's what it looks like. So I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so after cooking breakfast on Saturday, things got a bit crazy. Things got very crazy, actually. We found out that Jeffrey's van had been tagged, and so we had to go take care of that. And then the rest of the day, we were celebrating his new job. Yesterday, we actually went to the rec center, and we spent time in the pool. Obviously, that was our workout. Couldn't really share that with you. Way too many people at the rec center. So today I actually have off. Today is Martin Luther King Day. And I'm going to go ahead and take you through my morning routine, my workout. And then I'm also going to show you some of the goodies that we already have for the RunDisney 5K. So I did a little bit of, ignore my diffuser, sorry. I did a little bit of Christmas shopping with this. So I got some bib boards for Christmas. These are going to be for our running bibs. I thought that they were really cute, and I really like what they say. These are also very similar to bib boards, except they're just plain colors, and there's a huge variety of colors. I love these. I got these for Jeffrey. So what we will probably do is he'll wear 2 of these, I'll wear 2 of these, and then we'll pick another color. The other thing that I already have is some Dr. Teal's basically Epsom salt bubble bath for after the race, or pretty much any time when in Walt Disney World. So this is actually my full pile of stuff I'm already putting together for the day of. I will be adding Jeffrey's running belts to this. Of course, this is our little pin bag, my waterproof phone case, and my UV umbrella. So we are right about, well, we have a little over a month before we actually leave for Walt Disney World. So yeah, come along with me today as I take you through kind of what my workout's gonna look like today. So on Saturday when I was on the treadmill, I actually did the longest I'd ever done on the treadmill. I think I've already said that. I did 2 miles. My goal today is to do my elliptical workout for my 5K, which is what I've been doing leading up to this. But then I'm also going to get on the treadmill and I'm going to try and walk a 5K. There's a couple different pieces of this for me. I'm not a runner. My heart rate goes through the roof when I run. So a lot of this for me is going to be stamina. Can I do the run walk? What can I do with it? And just kind of preparing my body more and more for it. So that's what the workout looks like. I have a cup of coffee I'm going to finish drinking, and then I've got this huge thing of water, and then I have my creatine, my hydration, and a Celsius packet. Not all in the same bottle, don't worry. But I have all of that I'm going to take with me to the gym. So I'm going to finish my coffee and finish my water, and then we're going to go to the gym. Oh yeah, and it's snowing. Okay, so I am done with my workout. I absolutely overstayed in the sauna. So I got through 4 miles on the elliptical and I was done. That's okay. I am drinking my hydration currently. I have an Alani, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some steps. I'm going to Target. I have to get a couple of things. So let's go do that and then we'll head home and make some breakfast. So I'm home. Let me show you guys some of the stuff I got from Target. So I went primarily for a few things. I had a gift card from Christmas. I got some clear protein drinks, which was really good. I like these blackberry vanilla Clean Simple Eats protein drinks. So I got those. I got a couple new flavors of Alani, and then Bear Bell's strawberry soda. So I got some protein stuff. I got a couple personal hygiene thingies that I love. And then I ended up going a little bit crazy, and I had showed you guys some of the stuff I already had for the run weekend and all that. I'm going to show you a few more things for our Disney trip. So I'm going to kind of go down the line here. I really like the Coppertone 4-in-1 Sport. I've had issues with another spray-on lotion that got in my eyes when I was sweating a ton. I like this one. I'm Irish. I have very fair skin. This one works really well for me. I got 2 of those. Our favorite hand lotion. It being Florida, we won't go through more than this for the time that we're there. Some Lysol disinfecting wipes, always good for the plane or for when we're having a quick service or something like that. It's easy peasy, and we're planning on doing a little resort hopping, so always good, just a little thing of that. The Tide Stick. You always got to have something like this. I did the shout wipes for a while, but they dry out really easily. I really prefer this quite a bit, and it's a little bit easier to just kind of slide down on the end of things. Now, these I really, really like. I can never decide which one we like more, if we like the watermelon or if we like the peach. So I got 2 of each. They were on sale at Target, which finding the low calorie fiber kind of gummies is always hard. 70 calories for the entire package. You have quite a bit of fiber in there, and a little bit of protein. These are really my favorites, no protein, quite a bit of fiber. My bad. But these are always a good little thing for Jeffrey and I. So figuring some plain snacks. So there you go. That's basically my Walmart haul minus some stuff for our couples group tonight. So yeah. As you guys saw, I was starting to put everything onto my dresser. Now with the haul I got today, I'm going to have to start putting it into a bag. So I'm going to start creating the travel bag of products, and I'll show you guys kind of as things get closer what I pull out of our Disney bags, running bags, kind of all of that. Today was not a great workout, but I did get a bunch more steps at Target because I was there for about an hour, just kind of doing back and forth around the aisles and stuff. So yeah, that's going to conclude it for this vlog. Didn't get to do the workout I wanted, but did change it up quite a bit. Like I said, we did some swimming yesterday. I did my longest time on the treadmill on Saturday. So really, really happy with all of that. We're still trying to figure out what the right schedule for training is for us. But like I said, Jeffrey's not really to worry about. That boy runs a 10K pretty much every morning when he goes to the gym. It's me to worry about. So I'm going to keep taking you guys along on our journey as we are one more week closer to the Princess Marathon Disney run. So anyway, have a great week. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. If you have any tips or tricks on good protein snacks, good ways to train, I'd appreciate them all. Tip number 1 for everybody, don't overdo it in the sauna. Anyway, keep dreaming, and I'll see you next time. Bye.